Tom Brenneman along with Jennifer Kleekamp and David Newrath. Welcome you back to Glenmore Bowl.
There's Connie Wagner from the Hudy Brewery, Tony Plank, Al Cataro. There is, oh no, I forgot her name, Carla Romer. Carla Romer.
All those folks from Hudy Brewery right here.
Les Horseman, Walt Tarpley, the curly-headed redhead.
That's
right. How we
that's
refer
right.
to him?
Always looks like he doesn't have any eyes. He really does have eyes. Really does have a teacher. My English teacher would be shooting me.
Along with your math teacher, we might add.
That's right.
No, I've been
You're in
working on
trouble.
that. I haven't made a mistake in a week and a half.
Oh, with that calculator, I guess not.
Don Waddell opens as he has done in the last 3 weeks, Tommy, with an X, and against this man, Ron Bohnert. He knows very well that he's going to have to X a lot.
Ron Bohnert, in case you just joined us, he X'd a whole bunch in the last game. Every frame right up to 10.
Started off the same way. We're keeping that Mustang GT. We're keeping it ready.
We certainly are. Tom Schiller bringing that bad boy out here today, and we'll see what happens.
West Hills Ford right down the street this week. Very, very close. So if we do give away that car, we won't have to worry about any of the gas being gone. It's
oh yeah,
3 months. You know, that's
important.
important.
The first thing that came to mind.
I figured it was, Tommy.
Yeah. Ron Bohnert recently engaged, as Jennifer referred to in the last game.
Whoa.
Man, oh man.
Maximum turn revolution brings this ball from the ditch. Watch, it's going to go out to board 3. Let's count it. About right there. It's on board 3 now. Right-hand turn, no deflection, no deviation, 10 in a pit. Every pin doing its job, and Don Waddell is going to have to X as much as he's ever X'd before.
Don Waddell, our king.
You guys having fun over there?
Yeah, we can't talk about it on television. There are rules and regulations placed by the FCC on that kind of thing. Don Waddell, right back to the action.
Don says, I am not afraid of you, and we're going to throw some strikes right back at you. A couple of heavyweights going at it as far as balls are concerned. These balls are just ripping pins out into Glenway Avenue, or Glenmore Avenue.
Glenmore Avenue.
All right, if they're listening into Glenway, that's about 6 blocks from here, so that would be a great shot. Okay,
well,
back
Don
to you two
Waddell,
guys.
he will look to make it 3 in a row through the first 3 frames here at Glenmore. Taking his time.
Getting that Thunderbolt warmed up.
Looking to do some damage on the pin. Well, he almost got a break.
Let's see if we can pick this one up on the replay, folks. The ball hooks early. We talked about early hook. Now, I'm going to let you know it should be skidding right here. Now watch it just kind of catch something right there. See it start to hook too early? Little early hook. It should have been.
He did get a break by
Yeah.
just leaving that 6-pin.
A great break. Could have been anything. Any kind of split.
Carl and Tony there, they're talking business.
Where they're going to have lunch, probably.
That's right. Lee's famous recipe, I hope.
There you go.
So Don Waddell, our king. See, he's a little disappointed, but as Jen and David alluded to, he should really be thanking the good heavens he didn't have a split right there. Ron Bohnert, perfect through the first 2 as he steps up.
Nothing unusual.
No, in frame 3. Ron from right here in Cincinnati. Started early.
There you go.
He's going to give us another ride on this 300 game. Uh-oh.
Just shake your head. Started bowling at the age of 7 out of Coleraine, and he rolls in 3 leagues now: Brentwood, Northwest, and Green Hills.
His parents, I did catch him on camera before. If we see him again, I'll show you. They come and watch him bowl week after week, game after game. They're just really diehards.
Ron Bohnert.
Very proud of him. I don't blame him.
Yeah, he is just perfect.
Now he is yelling, hold, hold. Now what that means is he knows he got the ball wide, into the dry, too early. Watch this ball. It's going to get out to 3 way too soon. There it's out to 3. Now he knows it's going to hook back hard. Now he's just hoping for a little bit of hold area. And he gets it. 1-2 pocket, no deflection. Thank you, 5-pin, for taking out the 8.
Was he a little high right there?
The angle, it wasn't physically high, but the angle coming into the pocket was a lot sharper, Tommy. So it would look to be high.
Okay.
Another break.
Yeah, no kidding. The same kind of miss to the opposite side for Don Waddell, and just leaves that 6 standing.
Well, there's Shirley on your lower left-hand corner, just behind Sam Coleman. There's Dan Bettinghouse, another one of our fine proprietors. Shirley's in the pink jacket there. She's doing a terrific job as the president of the local WIBC.
I'm not so sure that Don shouldn't be throwing the red hammer. The Thunderbolt is a ball designed to hook a lot, and it's hooked a little bit too much for Don right now. You can see him wiping the oil off of it.
What do you mean designed to hook a little more?
The shells of the modern day equipment have changed so radically, Tommy, that ball, if thrown exactly the same way with the same weight distribution, would probably out-hook the old yellow dots by 10 boards or more. There you go. Now, let me tell you, you guys at home, if you try to make an adjustment with your hand position, as Don did just then, to take a little off the ball, you've got some problems, because that's not easy to do. Make an equipment change if you have more than one ball, and try to keep the consistency with your release established. Jen, I think you'll agree. Changing that is one of the most difficult things you can do.
I was watching Marshall Holman yesterday. He spins the ball on his spares. I thought that was kind of interesting, because that seems to be very difficult to do, and he made them beautifully.
Well, you're also talking about a man that's
that almost, he's in second place now on total money winnings.
Yeah, and that's without a $100,000 check.
And that's without, yeah.
So, yeah, Marshall is an expert. He's been around, well, for about 15 years now.
Ron Bohnert. Perfect through 4. And wait a minute. Not going to get it to go.
Well, the car's not going to go
Save
today.
it for the finals, huh?
There we go. And I'm not going to mention it anymore.
Oh, now all of a sudden. No, I'm not going to mention
I'm
it.
starting to think about it again, though. I thought I had it conquered, but guess you're right, Tom.
Look out. Oh, my. Now, that is a big mistake when you especially consider the fact that he was perfect through the first 4. Waddell has come back with spares in 3 frames in a row.
Boy, you just do not want to do that. Gives him 117 in the 5th frame. Don Waddell, if he strikes in the 6th, gives him 105. That would cut the deficit to 12 pins. So he better not relax yet.
No, he's going to try to regroup after leaving number 5 open. And he does. Yes, well done right there. Mark of a good player. We've said it before. Ron Bohnert looks a little bit disappointed. He knows he could have made a mistake that will cost him his first kingship this year.
Don Waddell in the right lane can smell a chance to get back in this game, and if he's going to make a good shot, it's going to be here. And he's shown us in the past couple of weeks that when called upon, he can do the job.
Oh,
there you go.
You want to see a hacksaw, you're going to see a solid 9. Then taken out by, I believe, the 2-pin. It happens so quickly. Let's see if we can pick it up. It's either the head pin or the 2-pin. It's the 2-pin going to the left-hand wall. Now coming across. What's up here? Let's take this 9-pin out of here while we're here. Yeah, that's right.
Get on down there.
Get on down.
Don, 24 years of age.
Ease on down. We got a 12-pin game. Easy for you to say. 12-pin game. This man is down. He can cut the deficit to 2 pins with a strike here on lane 5.
See that look of determination, taking a little bit more time. Now that's the kind of break he was getting before, is it not, Dave?
Yes. Well, that matter of fact, that was a better ball, Tommy. Let's watch it here on the replay. he's actually going to get a bad break on this. This would normally be a solid 4-pin at worst. Head pin's going to go straight back. That's a 2-pin going to the wall, and a bad break on the 10. That was actually a much better ball than the ones where he broke up the splits on. He's going to go for it. Look at this.
Oh, boy, he really did go for it, but that is an open frame, so Bohnert's open frame of a short time ago is more or less offset, and he's back in charge.
133 in the 7th frame for Don Waddell, our current king. And no, that's not an over and under camera you see in the background. That's a little ingenuity by our staff.
Yes, sir. I'd like to welcome Barry Ogden, who is directing our telecast today and doing one heck of a job.
Whammo.
Roy Alpers and Jesse Jackson, our normal directors and top assistant.
Down south?
Yes, in Houston. But the Reds will have them for you here on Channel 5 a little bit later this afternoon.
Reds are on a roll, aren't they?
Better believe it.
Let's go.
Jacking that ball.
Amen, brother. And Ron Bohnert's doing a whole lot of jacking around on those pins right now.
Hey, work me out a deal, will you, Tommy?
Oh, this ought to be good.
Can you get me a signed baseball from the team, and I'll
put me on
I'll
the
get
spot,
a signed.
right?
Well, I'll get a signed bowling ball, and you can give it to them.
Well, got it to fall. But well, let me ask you this, Dave. You say a signed bowling ball. Now, is that going to have just your signature on it, or do I get Jen's and Robert's?
Almost anybody you want, Tommy. I'll do anything for one of those balls. There you see the score. It tells the tale of Ron Bohnert going on to a possible kingship of last week, but Don Waddell's got one more chance.
No way.
2-4-5, a light shot, trying to make the adjustments with speed, trying to make the adjustments with hand position, and it's just not meant to be.
I think we can work out that deal.
I thought you might.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Thanks, Tom.
No problem.
I'm going to see you hand a bowling ball to one of those guys. They won't know what to do with it.
What would you write with?
Yeah. We'll come up with something.
Don Waddell, our king, is online to be dethroned here today at Glenmore Bowl. But as we mentioned, boy, we've got our king finals coming up. And that is going to be some kind of tourney there.
Boy, you bet. We're really, really looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to your first game. What's the date on your first game for Reds Television Network?
March 6th, May 6th.
May 6th. Everybody tune in for that. We're going to all be watching, Tommy.
Doing that weekend up at Shea Stadium in New York, May the 6th on a Friday and May the 8th on a Sunday. Should be a lot of fun.
You can go hit the Palladium and all them hot spots up there.
Oh, no.
Absolutely not.
No, strictly work.
Strictly
Jen.
business.
I'm a low-key, clean living American.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Ron Bohnert, clean living American from Cincinnati.
Well, with him, I'll believe it. Ron Bohnert, if he continues to strike, is going to feature 2 games with 10 strikes or more. And that's how you go on to be our king. But this is the one week that you don't get to come back.
I'm sure he isn't terribly disappointed about that, though.
Oh, he looks upset to me.
Yeah, he'll walk out of here with $750 cash, along with a nice plaque, and he'll give it a go now that strikes.
Well, the thing that we're going to be doing, too, is giving away, as you saw there, we did not give away the gold ball money. So what we're going to do, folks, is put all the names in a hat. Tommy, you got a hat? Can we borrow your hat for this?
No problem. I've got it out in the car.
Okay, one hat coming up. We're going to dump all the names in there of the, what is it, the home players and the studio players that have been on. That's a total of 26 people, and we're going to draw one name out, and that one name, yes, that one name, ladies and gentlemen, will receive an $1,200.
Well, they can probably
all
go...
expense paid trip anywhere you want.
Right.
With that.
Yeah, to Kansas. That's where we're giving it away to. You get to go to Lawrence, Kansas.
Topeka, Kansas. I've been there.
Watch the wheat grow.
That's exactly right. And
but $1,200 will be going out to someone, and that drawing is going to be coming up very, very soon, and we will announce the winner, of course.
Really had a lot of fun with that contest. Kathy Brocksterman has done a heck of a job in getting that. Really been a lot of fun.
Terrific bowling by Ron Bohnert.
He is our new king as he finishes the day. Well,
He's
Jen,
happy.
Yeah, you chalk up his 3 scores today, and that's an average of about what?
I know.
250. I think it was 258 in the first game, and
We've been hanging around 221 all year.
now he finishes.
We ought to be able to better
245.
that by a pin or two.
Yeah, we certainly will today.
So,
Well, let's see. He just changed the red ball last frame to see what it would do, and he crossed over. Let's see if he makes an adjustment, and looks like his red ball hooks just as much as his black
you know,
ball.
I find that in my game.
Really?
To my Thunderbolt, yeah. Of
Um,
course, mine isn't shine, so it does hook a little bit more. But those red hammers hook. They do.
Good balls.
It
that's
is
for
a
sure.
good ball.
And Don Waddell is going to be trashing out of here with about $500, but he's done all right the last couple of weeks. I'm sure he doesn't mind, and he's going to be in the finals also. Ron Bohnert, 245 to Don Waddell's 200 even. The king is dead.